Greetings, Geishlings. Geishin Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, chapter 901. It's been a long 2 weeks, but hey, we're back. And the chapter is called Even If You Die, Don't Die. That's a cliche in manga. Oh, this is Gerd's, isn't it? Or Girth, as her untranslated name, or bad translation name is. She's the Doctor, Tales of the self-proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Harden Arc of the Deserters List of Buggy's Delivery, the new giant warrior pirates, Dr. Girth. And it's Gerd's. She's got a big axe. She looks like a Norwegian Reiju, to be honest. And I'm okay with that. Okay. As you know, my internet has been crap, and I probably just jinxed myself, but things are loading a little bit, so I'm gonna try. Puff's Island, after her meal. Yeah, do we find out if everything was a lie? Was she delusional or whatever? And I was going to do this thing, but it doesn't matter. Maybe during my review. After her meal. Mama! Mama! Master Perospero? Who are those chess members or what? I can't tell. Okay, you got people rushing in. Perospero is there. Bavaros. I can't tell of the others. Mama's returning back to normal. Yeah, and I didn't even notice that in the last chapter, but she was getting fatter by the end of it. What a cake. I've never seen Mama with such a euphoric expression before, Parowin. Yeah, this kind of confirms that probably what we were seeing last week was all a lie and just her hallucinations. Mama, you're the captain, so I guess I'll report the current situation to you. Dude, she's half out of it. There's no point. First of all, Beige's crew should still be nearby. Blissful. She's still got hearts in her eyes. Cocoa Island. Okay, we're gonna find out. There's a couple burning ships. I think those are Big Mom's fleet. I figured that last chapter. Wait. Hey, that's not right. That's not the Straw Hat ship. He's not dead either. uh, uh, Moscato, he's still alive, unless he has a twin brother. Huh? Okay, and we've got Smoothie's group. I assume those are more siblings. I mean, they're all frickin' siblings, but none of them look really that similar, so it's hard to always know. Uh, it's the Sun Pirate ship. Oh. Well, they don't really need it for the time being. When did the Straw Hat Pirates disappeared? Oh, they took the flag and used it as a distraction. Okay, and we have, Watasumi, he's... Well, that's unexpected. He has the ship in his mouth, doesn't he? Because he's holding his mouth like this. Hurry, Watasumi. Carry them away as far as you can. It's frickin' Megalo all over again holding Shirahoshi. Is this really okay? Okay, he switched out the ship. That's the legendary ship that Fisher Tiger built himself. It doesn't matter. It's just a ship. I mean, you're trying to help your allies, and I mean, Frankie could build you a new one sometime, maybe. At least design it for you. Hurry, we don't have time. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, so he... Huh, only the surface of the water is hot, I guess? Or, very high up. Good lord, how big is he? He's holding it in his hand. So, yeah, why does he even have to... to like hold his mouth shut then. It would seem he'd be big enough. What's going on? Okay, everyone's being rushed underwater. He's jammed the ship in his mouth. Time to escape. Gah. They're in the sea. I was wondering what I saw before, but it was just that big monster's hand. Okay, so Smoothie saw it and didn't do diddly. Okay. Uh, okay, we got one of the. I'm going to call it the Biscuit Fleet because that's what it looks like. Uh, all fleets turn around. Where are we? We're inside of Watasumi's mouth. Okay, so Jinbe. Well, he was the only one that would have been able to withstand when they were pulled underwater, without having to be like, well, I can breathe, so I can see the situation. It's like, good on you, old crew. While everyone else is freaking out, and some of them are getting horribly weak. Hot sea torpedo? What? He's sending streams of water or heated water at them now. Oh, Oven, I think, is probably one of my favorite siblings because his powers are very interesting. I mean, they can be applied in many ways. The kanji reads it as thousands come to Atami. Atami means hot ocean and is the name of a Japanese city of the steep slopes of a partially submerged volcanic caldera? As if I'd let you get away, you fishman. Okay, so he has a cool attack added to the repertoire. This chapter's pretty good. I really wasn't expecting them to do what they did. I really would have gone with the idea of like they puncture the Sunny with some, give it some holes with their tridents and stuff, and then Watasumi just drag it down, and then, like they protect the Straw Hats or something, but that wasn't the case. This plan works out better. Uh, the ship doesn't get any more damaged. It's hot. Oh, now he's popped back up and he's just pool. Hero Lugi. Okay. Okay, and the one ship that was able to turn around is seeing this, and they'll probably be reporting, and everyone's just like, ah. You would think they'd be used to this because it's very similar to Coupe de Burst. Which, to be honest, hey, if anyone thought Coupe de Burst was how they were going to get away, this isn't far from it. Ooh, that sail is looking pretty bad, though. It's almost tore all the way up. What a Kiji? Oh, Luffy can't remember his name. Get out of here, you guys. Straw Hat, I did bad things on Fishman Island. I'm sorry. When I was taken by Boss Jinbe, even though I did all those things. For that, I'm so thankful. Aw. He wanted the good ones. I mean, considering, what, a third of all villains end up becoming allies or at least neutral. Uh-oh, Oven got them fire eyes again. Out of my way, Imi Bozu. I assume that means puffer fish or something in Japanese, and I just don't know. Hot! The moment we decided to come help Big Boss and Straw Hat is when we made up our minds. They're going to die there, aren't they? No, I don't want them to die. No, they're too good. We haven't even gotten to meet most of them. Okay, we got Praline, and I guess this is when they made up their minds. Mama is the type of person that would kill anybody who tries to leave this country. Sa sa sa. In other words, all we can do is act as Captain Jinbe's shield and die in the process. Gahaha, we can't all die. Someone has to live to tell the tale. That makes sense. Oh god, they're laughing in the face of death. That's One Piece for you. I won't blame anyone who wants to escape, but for those who want to stay, prepare yourselves. Okay, Aladdin has given the ultimatum. I won't let them delay. Come on, Page. You're doing pretty good. There we go. Jinbe's departure on his new voyage. Yay! Everyone made up their minds. Okay, Luffy's looking. What? Who grabbed? Somebody grabbed Watasumi? Oh, some of the fishermen, I guess, are grabbing him. Stand down, Watasumi. Buh. Okay, so they were dragging him back down so that he could, somewhat recover. And now the pages aren't loading. Lovely. But, interesting so far. Come on, refresh. Load for me. I knew as soon as it stopped loading them as easily that there was going to be trouble. Okay, fully loaded. Now I can see the rest of the page. Alandine, everyone! Oh, the shocked look of Jinbe's face, and they're all come to the surface, brandishing their tridents. I figured they probably would use tridents. We've seen a few of them with that weapon, but ooh, double spread page. Run away, Jinbe. You too, Straw Hats. We wish you a safe voyage. Oh, they're lining along. There's more of them than I thought there was. Jinbe's just looking on. The Queen Mama Chanter is just kind of coming into view, and it's good lord, it's such a large ship. But I guess given Big Mom's size, it makes sense. Okay, we got Praline Oven. We've got the siblings on one of the ships. I assume the Chanter giving orders. They're firing now. Somehow Oven is standing on water level with Alandine? What? I'm confused. That scene makes no sense. A sail ship becomes vulnerable when flooded. Quick, remove all the water. Oh, okay, because the ship took on water when it was dragged down. Okay. The ship is becoming heavier and slower. Patch the holes in the sails so we're able to catch the wind. Work together. Escape at the fastest speed possible. What? It'll still take a few hours for you to get out of Big Mom's territory. What are you saying, Jinbe? What's the explanation for Luffy? Uh-oh. What bad news you got for us, Jinbe? I'm not liking this. I can't leave them behind. Oh no. Yep. Does this sign for death flags and Jinbe was just the false crewmate and Carrot will be the one who joins? Who knows? Alright, I understand then. We'll also, Luffy's trying to get up and everything, and he was like, we'll help. They're guarding our rear to help the ship escape. We've made it this far, but if the flagship and fleet continue to chase us, we won't be able to make it out. The rear guard, please leave it to me. Wait, what is Jinbe going to do? He wants to leave rear guard duty to himself? I know he's powerful and all, but only the page would load. Okay. We will succeed and come back alive. Okay, so he's going to essentially go lead his men for one last I almost said adventure, but mission. Don't forget, Jinbe, I am your captain now. And he's missing a tooth. Someone give this boy some milk. Okay, Jinbei's looking on, the water's dripping off of him and everything. Very dramatic. Okay, the fishmen are being just wasted. You got Smoothie using her sword. I get, what move would she be able to be doing if she wasn't large, you know? We'll escape, but we'll wait for you at Wano. You must come. So they're just up and leaving, which, yeah, I get definitely seeing a lot of similar themes where the crew splits up. That started happening off in Dressrosa. Then you have um, hmm, well, that maybe that was the only theme. Uh, Luffy, I can't thank you enough. Even if you die, don't die. Aw, Jinbei's like solemn look on his face, or just a happy little smile. With his particular mouth, smiles I don't know if are a thing. Yeah, so that might be the closest thing to a smile. At sea, Big Mom's side. Oh no. Jinbei and Germa 66 and that Straw Hat Boy are still alive on Cocoa Island. Yes, he's alive, but there's nowhere for him to run anymore. I still. What the hell? Did he make a frog? And it's wearing a little crown, which is why I think it's probably a frog. It's a frog prince. Medicande. If he's really still alive, then I'm going there. I'll steal his soul and use it to create powerful homies to serve me. Ma 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 ma. Okay, and that thing's like a freaking jet ski for her. And he's still small compared to her, just sitting on her hat. So I know Perospero is. Ever since the blast with Pedro and everything, I had a theory that like he has a candy armor. He mentioned his armor was broken, and I think he does a similar thing of what Cracker does, making like a bigger body to protect himself. Except he just makes a bigger version of what he actually looks like, so that he could kind of maybe look a little more appealing to his mother. You know, being larger and everything. That's what she values. And because look at him, he's supposed to be like roughly 8 feet tall, or about Brooke's height, really. So, no, wait, I estimate him between like 9 and 10 feet. So, and he's sitting on her hat. Okay, well, we got beige. Yeah, we barely made it. Life isn't all bitter experiences after all. Oh, he took over one of the tart ships. Now we can escape without any trouble of our at our own pace. I'm worried about Germa. Repo. Rero. Shut it. Yeah, we ain't got time for your hero worship, Vito. I am a little surprised that they were able to commandeer one of the tart ships, but hey, with it on their side, it probably will be a lot easier to get away. Because you'll just think it's like, what's that idiot over there doing? It's like, get him back in the fleet. Sorry, he's not communicating with anybody. And it's like, well, And then, well, that could be problems then. But anyway, okay, we got Jinbe and Nami. A little flashback. Nami, sail as fast as possible and as far away as possible. When a fisherman becomes serious, they can change even sea currents. Okay, I understand. Well, given fisherman karate and its water manipulation principles, this makes sense. Amazing. The sea is. Seriously, you're just. Okay. He's finally arrived, and Aladdin's not happy. You're underestimating us. That isn't true, brother. Everyone has to survive. So they can all send me off. Jinbei is staying at the rear, and Straw Hat is making his escape. They're preventing the fleet from moving. Okay, the Straw Hats are getting some distance from them, and the seas are becoming a lot more churned than before. We're going to lose sight of the ship. Kuwahaha, that's right, escape, Straw Hat. You sound like you're on his side. Wait, oh my, is that frickin' Caesar using birds in an airship? No, it's big news. Oh, I bet that just tickles Roger's fancy that big news showed up again. Uh, I am Straw Hat. Is a prime candidate after all. Here's what I think, Stussy. Among those recently referred to as the worst generation, one of them will rise to be the new Pirate King. A declaration. Okay, and what a declaration. One Piece chapter 901 end. Sorry that took so long, but there was issues loading the pages. But anyway, I'll have my review out as soon as I can. And also my hero will come out, and these things will be uploaded as fast as my internet will allow. But anyway, thank you for the patience. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Keishan Prime, and I'll see you next time. Keishlings, roll out.